Need my isopropyl. Right, I got my ISO spray. So I have a different colored hat. The reason for this is that I was just at a friend's house, and this friend of mine has suggested that I might want to think about starting to get some apparel, and that people might be interested in buying some clothing items that have my branding and logo. So this was one of the ones that he's got. Lofolk. Oh man. He's a really good friend of mine, and we've worked together on a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm definitely listening to what he says. And I accidentally took this one home because I was just over at his house and I realized I forgot my hat. But the funny thing is, it's exactly the same as that blue one that I love wearing. And I really, really like them. Even if I don't get them for yous guys, I might get them for me. Anyway, these are all the cuttings that I got from my old place in Mount Gravatt. Now, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of dead stuff. And these were just some regrown bits off those plants that had a real rough growing period. I think it must have been a really hot summer where some of the plants weren't doing that hot. So these dracaenas, I'm going to pot them straight into some soil. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I got one over there and it's killing it. Let me show you. Now this one, there's actually two plants in there. One of them, I can't remember which one of them was a dirt prop and one of them was a water prop. And the dirt prop seemed to go so much better than the water prop. So for these dracaenas, I'm just going to put them straight into some soil. Before I do that though, I'm going to chop up that little Arabica. This was another plant that I'd actually come across in that old place. I actually went digging around in the garden one day and found that there was one of these in a pot that was struggling. So I thought, you know what, let me just pull it out, see if I can fix it up. But it didn't survive. So I'm just going to cut up all of this stuff and try some water props. I don't think they're going to go well with dirt props. I think water props is the way forward for these ones. We're going to end up with quite a few, but that's okay. I'd rather have more than less. Going to give it a couple of drops of hydro. This is 50%, so I only need like 1 or 2 drops. Put that up in the prop shelf later. You should really be using gloves with that sort of concentrate of hydrogen peroxide. Everything's just in such a big mess at the moment. Cool. That looks good. Let's do another one. This one's going to be a bit easier to pot. Great. Awesome. There's one, there's two. Let's give them a base and give them a welter. I'm going to try and rip through as much work as I can so I can get this place cleaned up. I've got a lot of plans. Some of them might involve this. Thanks, legends. See you soon.